So in this video, I'm going to be explaining how to stream or record all the audio and your screen while you are working in a DAW, a digital audio workstation, such as Ableton Live or any other digital audio workstation on Apple Silicon, because Apple Silicon has a bit more of a challenging way that it routes audio, and it's kind of confusing, and I haven't seen any videos online about this, so here is a video to help you if you're wanting to record or stream to Twitch, yourself making beats or yourself recording your music. This is where you need to be. Okay. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to come to this website called Existential Audio. I will link it in the description, and you're going to download Blackhole 16ch. And then once you get that downloaded, it's going to have you restart your computer in order to install those drivers. And once you get your computer pulled back up, you're going to want to go ahead and open Streamlabs, and then also come into this little spotlight here, spotlight search, so that you can find your audio MIDI setup. And in this audio MIDI setup, this is where it got really confusing for me, and I had no idea what was going on here because, I don't really understand signal flow, but that's besides the point. I mean, I kind of understand signal flow, but I'm not like a, super nerdy audio engineer. I just like to write songs. But basically in here, I think what you'll probably see is just these stock, MacBook Pro audio things, and then you'll probably see the Blackhole. You should see the Blackhole 16ch, and then your audio interface will be here as well. So what you're going to do from this point, you won't see this multi-output device, but that's what we're going to create right here. Down here, this little plus button right here, you're going to go ahead and click it and click Create Multi-Output Device. And that is basically going to put all of the audio that your computer is receiving and put it in one spot. The internal audio of the computer itself and anything coming from the interface. So anything that's selected, you're going to want to unselect it, and then you're going to want to select the Blackhole 16ch, and then also select your audio interface. That way everything is coming through that one way, the multi-output device. It's taking all of the inputs that your computer has and putting them as a multi-output device. Also, any drift correction, I'm not exactly sure what this means, but on mine, I actually don't have any of them selected, so I guess unselect those if they are selected. But that's all you need to do in this audio devices MIDI setup window here. From here, we're going to go to Streamlabs OBS. This is what I use. This is my favorite to use, and it's actually more simple than I thought it was going to be. All you have to do is hit the plus button and then come down here to where it says audio input capture. Click that, add source, and then what you're going to do is you're going to select the multi-output device. So what this is capturing right now is actually that multi-output device that we just set up. And in order for it to capture that, once you have set up that multi-output device, you come in System Preferences, and then you go to Sound, and you select as your default this multi-output device. And then your input is just going to be your interface, because anything that's going in to your DAW, you'll want it to come through your interface, of course. So, have that multi-output device selected in your outputs of your actual Mac itself in System Preferences, and then you go ahead and when you're setting up that whenever you're setting up that audio output or audio input device, which this will say audio input device, you'll go to device and select default. Literally just select default. And then everything will be captured in this. So as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play this beat and just record some music. So I have this beat that I imported, and here I can record. And it does have this doubling effect, which I think if you had a Stream Deck or something to change your preferences within OBS, like if I were to set up another, if I were to set up another device here, I would, let's see, what would I do? Well, I don't know how I'd do that, to be honest. I would have to figure it out, but at least this way you can stream your DAW and you can talk to your people. And like, for instance, if I was making beats, say, I actually wouldn't have this armed to record, and I would just be making beats and talking to you all in the meantime, and that's that. So I hope this was helpful. I'm trying to work on my ability to give presentations like this, but I just honestly wanted to help everybody who was struggling with this problem with this Apple Silicon processors, because the whole process is super confusing, especially if you don't know signal flow like me, and you're just starting out, beginners. I can't imagine what you would be thinking and struggling with, but the frustration hopefully is no more, and you've figured it out and you're streaming. And if this was helpful, leave a comment, and if you know how to get it, everything captured and not have that doubling effect, I don't know how that would work, but leave a comment. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you. Peace. Bye. Love you all.